Good morning, dear students. In the previous video lecture, we have discussed about the meaning of rectification of errors, and we also discussed various types of errors, including errors of omission, errors of commission, compensating errors, and we also discussed that sometimes there are single-sided errors and sometimes there are double-sided errors and how they are rectified. So today we will start with illustration number 1. Illustration number 1 and illustration number 2 are based on single-sided errors. Single-sided errors in which generally one account is affected. It can be less, it can be more, but overall only one account is affected. And we are trying to rectify single-sided errors through suspense account. So always suspense account is used to treat single-sided errors. Now, in order to do this chapter properly and to get good marks in this chapter, you should have very good knowledge of the chapter journal. At the same time, you should know all the rules of debit and credit that we have already covered when we started the syllabus of accountancy. So we should know the correct entries that only we studied in the chapter journal, and rules of debit and credit must be clear to you. Because if we do not understand what the mistake is, how can we rectify the mistake? If we do not know the correct entry for something, then how can we understand what mistake has been done and how to rectify it? Because we already do not know the correct entry. So when you do not know the correct entry, you are again going to make a wrong entry and again you are going to commit an error. So we should know the correct entry for every transaction. We should know the rules of debit and credit. What accounts are debited, what accounts are credited. So these things must be clear. Otherwise, there is no need of studying this chapter at all. Because when we have not understood what is the mistake, then how can we rectify it? And in this chapter, we have to rectify the errors. So when the error is not clear, or maybe the error is clear, but we do not know what should be the correct entry for that particular error. So how can we rectify it? So there is no point in studying this chapter if you do not know the chapter journal or rules of debit and credit. So do very good revision of these two topics. Alright, we start with illustration number 1. How will the following errors rectified discovered after the preparation of trial balance? Point number 1. Sales book undercast. Undercast means that the sales book has been totaled less. Undercast and overcast, there are two things. So you can see the explanation of undercast is written short totaled. So undercast means short totaled, totaled less. So sales book is undercast right now. So first of all, we should know that sales book is normally debited or credited. Sales book is a part of journal. Sales book is a book of original entry and it is a part of journal. And we have already discussed so many times that sales account is always credited because it is a revenue item, so it should be credited. So sales account is always credited. And right now question says that it is already less. So credit is already less. So if credit is less, so again you should credit it. So if sales account is credited and it is already undercast, that means it is already totaled less by 2000. So you should again credit it, because in order to increase credit, you should credit it again. In order to increase debit, you should debit it again. And do the opposite in case of overcasting. So in case of overcasting, we change the sides, but in case of undercasting, we keep the side same. So sales book is undercast, it is less by 2000 rupees. So sales account is normally credited. So you should credit it again. So you can see sales account is credited. And what is debited? Suspense account, because it is a single-sided error. Only sales account is mistaken. So this way we correct single-sided mistakes. So sales account was wrong, so we have corrected it. What was the mistake? There was 2000 rupees less in sales account. So normally sales account is credited. So we have credited it again. So this is the correction. Second point says goods sold 5000 to Mr. Raj on credit. This was entered in the sales book but not posted to Raj Sharma's account. Whenever we make a sale of goods, the entry is cash account debit to sales in case goods are sold for cash. But right now goods were sold on credit. So entry should be Raj debit to sales. Raj debit to sales. So the moment we sell goods on credit, we record it in the sales book. That we have already done. Entry has been done in the sales book. Now after making the entry in the sales book, we should open Mr. Raj Sharma's account and you should do the posting in Mr. Raj Sharma's account. How do we do the posting? Now we should do the posting like this. We should open Mr. Raj Sharma's account. In the entry, Raj is debited. So come to the debit and write the credit. Write the credit. So we should write to sales. So we should do the posting like this. We have already studied this thing in the chapter journal. In the chapter ledger. So in journal we have understood how entries are done, and in ledger we have understood how entries are posted to the ledger. So in ledger we do the posting. So right now there is a mistake in the posting. So while making Raj Sharma's account, we should write it on the debit side. But what is the mistake? We have not done the posting into Raj Sharma's account. That means Raj Sharma's account was not debited at all. We have forgotten to make the posting. So right now what you should do is, you should debit Mr. Raj Sharma by rupees 5,000, because this is the only thing that we have forgotten. So this is an error of partial omission. That means we have made the entry in the sales book, but we should open Mr. Raj Sharma's account also. That we have forgotten. So now we have debited Mr. Raj Sharma by 5,000, and what should we credit? We should credit suspense account. So you can see the entry. Raj Sharma was not debited, so now it is debited and suspense account is credited. So this is the rectification of error of posting. There was an error in the posting. Next point, cash received from Ram wrongly debited to his account. Now if we receive cash from somebody, entry should be cash account debit to Ram. This should be the entry. This entry should be done in cash book, because cash book records all cash transactions. So we have done the entry in the cash account. But what we have done? We have wrongly debited this amount to his account. His means Mr. Ram. So according to the entry, you can see that Ram should be credited. But what we have done? We have debited him by mistake. So mistake is clear to us. So now what you should do? You should credit him again, because correct thing is that you should credit him. So now we can credit Mr. Ram, and we should credit him not by 2,000. We should credit him by 4,000, because the mistake is, we can see the mistake once again by making the account itself. Entry was cash account debit to Ram. So if you open Mr. Ram's account, entry is cash account debit to Ram. So Ram is credited in the entry. Come to the credit and write the debit. So we should write it like this: by cash 5,000. We should write by cash, not 5,000, 2,000. We should write by cash 2,000. But what did we do? We have debited him. That means we have written to cash 2,000. Instead of writing by cash, we have written to cash. So this is the mistake. So now what should we do? So this is the mistake. We have debited Mr. Ram by 2,000 instead of crediting him. So now what should we do? In case you write 2,000 on the credit, what will happen? This 2,000 will cancel this wrong 2,000. Both will get cancelled, and you should write 2,000 again, because we want 2,000 on the credit side also. We do not want to just cancel the amount. We want 2,000 on the credit. So 2,000 is already written on the debit side. So if you write 2,000 on the credit also, so this 2,000 and this 2,000 will get cancelled. So now Ram account is 0, and we also want 2,000 on the credit side. So on the credit side you should write 4,000. So Ram should be credited by 4,000 rupees. So you can see Ram has been credited by 4,000 rupees. Because the correct thing is that Ram should be credited. but by mistake you have debited him. So first of all, cancel the debit amount by writing it on the credit, and then write the correct amount on the credit side also. So Ram should be credited by 4,000 rupees. Next is cash received from Mahesh not posted to his account. So the basic difference between the previous and this transaction is that in the previous transaction, amount was written on the wrong side. But right now, amount is not written at all. So this is an error of partial omission. Cash received from Mahesh. Entry should be cash account debit to Mahesh. So what we have done, we did not credit Mahesh at all. We did not open his account. We should open Mr. Mahesh account. We did not open. We should write on the credit side. That also we should not do. So now what you are supposed to do, just write it on the credit side by suspense. That means Mahesh should be credited. And what should be debited? Suspense account. Because cash account is correct. Question is not saying that you did not make the entry. If question says that it was not entered, entered means that you should do the whole entry now. You should do the whole entry. But question says not posted to his account. That means only his account is wrong. Only his account is wrong. Cash account is correct. No need to rectify it. Remove it. So you should credit Mr. Mahesh. So what should you debit? Now you should debit suspense. So you can see the rectifying entry. Suspense debit to Mahesh. 500 rupees. So he should be credited by 500. So he has been credited now. Last point, 510 paid to Mohan. So when we make a payment, entry is Mohan debit to cash. This is the correct entry for making a payment. Entry should be 510, 510. But question says posted as 150 to the debit of his account. Debit of his account. So side is correct. Because if you look at the entry, Mohan should be debited. And he has been debited also. But amount is wrong. Instead of 510, we have written 150. That means Mohan has been debited and that is correct. But only the amount is wrong. Instead of 510, what we have done? We have written 150. So this is an error of undercasting. We have written less amount on the debit side. So on the debit side, less amount has been written. So you can debit it again, because in undercasting, side does not change, side remains the same. To increase the debit, you should debit it again. To increase the credit, you should credit it again. So right now Mohan should be debited. He has been debited, but only the amount is wrong. And wrong means the amount is less. So how much less? 360 rupees are less. So you should debit Mohan by 360 rupees again. Because 150 we have already written. 360 if we write again, then it will become 510. So you can see Mohan debit to suspense. Mohan has been debited by 360 rupees, which was less. So this way we rectify single-sided errors, and I hope you must have understood that in order to do this chapter correctly, we should know the correct entries and we should know the rules of debit and credit. Otherwise, you will not be able to do this chapter at all. So have the basic concepts clear. Have the basic concepts of the chapter journal, ledger, and the rules of debit and credit, accounting equation. All these concepts must be very clear in your mind. Now in illustration 2 also similar type of mistakes are given. First point says credit sale of 10,000 to Rajesh duly entered in the sales book has been credited to his account. Now whenever we make an entry for sales, the entry should be Rajesh debit to sales. This is the entry. Rajesh debit to sales. So we have made the entry in the sales book. This is correct because whenever credit sales are there, we make entry in the sales book. So entry has been done correctly. But what is wrong? Credited to his account. Instead of debiting Mr. Rajesh, we have credited him. So mistake is clear to us now. So what we should do now? We should debit Mr. Rajesh again, because the correct thing is that he should be debited. So now you should debit him again and by double amount. Because on the credit side already 10,000 has been written. So if you write 10 only on the debit, what will happen? The amounts will only get cancelled. but we don't want to cancel the amount. We want 10 on the debit also. So now you should debit Rajesh by double amount. So you can see the solution, Rajesh debit to suspense. So this is the solution of first point. These are similar type of errors that we have done in the previous question. Now next point, an item of 1050 for a credit sale to Roshan correctly entered in the book has been wrongly posted to his account as 1150. First of all, there is again a credit sale to Roshan. Entry should be Roshan debit to sales. This is the correct entry. Amount is 1050. 1050. Question says it has been correctly entered in the sales book. That means sales book is correct. But posted to his account as 1150. Posted to his account. That means only Roshan's account is wrong. But question is not saying that posted to the credit of his account. Question is not saying that you have done the posting on the credit side. Question is saying that by mistake in place of 1050, you have written 1150. That means you have done the posting on the debit side only. Side is not wrong. In the whole point, it is not written that you have done the posting on the credit side of Roshan's account. Roshan should be debited and you have debited. But you have written extra amount. 100 rupees extra you have written on the debit side. So right now debit side is more by 100 rupees. So debit is already more. You can't debit it again. So now you should credit him. So Roshan will be credited by 100 rupees and suspense will be debited. So you can see the solution. Suspense debit to Roshan. Roshan was more by 100 rupees on the debit side. Next point. Total sales 5940 posted as 4950 in the sales account. See, normally sales account is credited. Sales account is normally credited. Now what is the mistake? In place of 5940, we have written 4950. That means we have written a lesser amount. So credit side is less. We can take out the difference. Difference amount can be easily found out. And by looking at the figures only, it is clear that the amount is less. You should write 5940, but you have written 4950. So sales account is normally credited and you should credit sales account again because amount is less. Amount is not more. If amount was more, then we should debit it. But right now, no need to debit. You should credit because sales account is already less. So this is the entry. Suspense debit to sales 990 rupees. Next, credit balance of 7550 of rent received was shown as 5700. Rent received is an income and incomes are credited. What was the actual amount of income? 7550. But what we have written? 5700. So credit side is less right now because instead of 7550, you have written 5700. So credit side is less. So we should credit again and take out the difference. So this is the entry you can see. Suspense debit to rent received. Difference amount has been taken and it is written. Last point. Amount of 8,000 owing by a customer has been omitted from debtors. So debtors are always debited by default. Debtors are debited. And you have forgotten to add rupees 8,000 to debtors. You have forgotten because it is an error of omission. So debtors are normally debited and you have already forgotten 8,000 rupees. So debit again. Debtors will be debited, suspense will be credited. Debtors debit to suspense 8,000 rupees. So this way we have rectified single-sided errors by using suspense account. So I hope you must have understood what is the process of rectifying the errors. In next video lecture, we will do two-sided errors. So all of you can see illustration number 1 and 2 in your book and you all will do question number 1 to 5 in your copies. Question number 1 to 5 in your copies. So all of you solve these questions. In case you face any difficulty, you can ask me in WhatsApp group or in the school. Thank you so much. God bless you.